Okay, I'm back. Let me update you on what's been going on. I've been saying all week that when it rains, it pours, and it certainly has been pouring for the last little while. So about a week or so ago, the days are starting to get muddled now. Steve and I were putting up a clear plastic tarp over the chicken yard so that they would stay nice and dry over the winter because it rains so much. And once we managed to do that, Steve went on to do his own thing, and I came inside to make supper. And I was inside for about half an hour when I realized that a hawk was sitting on top of our chicken, Tessa, and I ran out to scare it away. And she was gone. I mean, she wasn't gone. He didn't take her, or she didn't take Tessa away, but she was dead. And, we knew that we were taking a chance letting them to roam the garden, but they were so happy roaming the garden, and we tried to just let them out just before dusk, but then I started to getting overconfident, and I started letting them out earlier and earlier. Sorry, this stand is a little bit shaky. Anyway, so that was super sad, and I felt so guilty. I felt like a bad chicken mother for allowing that to happen. The funny thing was, well, not funny, but strange, is that I couldn't find any of the other chickens. So I searched everywhere, under the chicken coop, under the trailer, in every garden bed, under every bush, lifted every single piece of grass. I mean, I looked under the deck. There was no chickens. And I thought, how in half an hour could 6 chickens be gone? And so I came back inside, and I was super upset. And then I went back out half an hour later, and I saw Freya, the white chicken, underneath the chicken coop. I had looked there, she hadn't been there. And I found Henrietta underneath a rose bush. I had also looked there. So then I was like, okay, fantastic, there's 2 chickens left. It's terrible, but at least they're not all gone. I went out again later, called and looked under every single possible thing that you could look under, and they weren't there. And then I went out again after dark. I went out at 8 o'clock, and I saw another chicken sitting on one of the garden beds, and 2 more, the Americanas, together sitting under the mint. Had also looked under the mint. So I'm thinking that they went under the deck to an area where I just couldn't see them, just further back in where you can see. And so in the end, only 1 chicken gone, our little Tessa, which was our newest chicken. And the rest were so scared, we put them back in the run and in the coop, and they didn't come out of the coop for 2 days.
Thank you.
There you go. Good. Oh, thank you so much.
Kind of making myself nauseous looking at this video as I'm recording it, and the stand is a little bit shaky. Sorry about that. Anyway, Yesterday I went on an amazing adventure with a friend, which is exactly what my heart needed because I've been so sad. And like the weeks before, we were already dealing with something difficult, and which is why it's kind of like a longer space between videos. But yesterday I went with a friend on an adventure. We went on a ferry to go a little bit further up island instead of driving, and then we kept driving to well, you'll see. I'll show you where we went. So it's been kind of a mishmash of the last 3 weeks. Not the easiest weeks, but something I noticed that, you know, even while the hard things are going on, good things are happening, and, you know, you got to take care of yourself. You have to do things that fill the heart again. Yeah, and today I did something that I found really, really difficult and that I was scared of. But I managed it, and I'm still alive. So yeah, let's get into it, and I'll take you along. We're putting a tarp up on the chicken run so that they can be dry over the winter because there's always so much rain. And Steve's just gone to get another ladder. He's going to go from the other side, the dance school property, and we're going to unfold it, and then hopefully without any issues, and then we're going to tie it down. It's 10 by 16, so it'll cover not the whole thing, but most of it. And last year we had 2 tarps, which didn't work at all. So this time I got a bigger tarp that is just one piece. Wish us luck.
Turn left onto Riverside Road.
A bit wobbly.
That's okay. We're forward
Whoa.
carrying. There'll be parts of it. Imagine if these were all like aspens or birches. Or,
Mm-hmm.
oh my gosh, I would just like sit in the middle of
waiting for sunshine. There was sunshine this morning and I had stuff to do inside, so I said I'll go out later and do some garden stuff, but the sun has gone away again. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. Please subscribe if you feel so inspired. Next week, I think I want to talk to you about my kitchen plans that I have. Not necessarily plans we have, but plans that I have. Actually putting up a couple of little shelves to put jars up on. I've always wanted that, and it'll create a bit more room in the cupboards, and the spice cupboard is crazy, and the tea cupboard is crazy. So yeah, but also I want to go over the ideas that I have for the kitchen and what I'd like to change. And also have to put the trailer away for the winter. That sounds funny. I mean, just tidy it up and wash down some things and close the big front lid that goes over the big front window. So I'll do that, I think, in the next video as well. Anyway, thank you, and I'll see you soon.